Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, guys. We are live, and on a day where Bitcoin is actually making a very beautiful move. We were above $71,000 for Bitcoin earlier. We are testing some key levels. Let's look at the charts. What's going on? We'll take the temperature in the room for that. Look at some of the top performing coins, some updates on some memes, some altcoins, some of the broader news happening in this space. And so got some breaking news for Bitcoin today that I want to share with you guys. So buckle up, get ready. Welcome back. Still sick, feeling a little bit better today. I got my waters, been drinking water, no tea, no coffee, just roughing it with water. So smash the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more content, guys. And let's talk about some crypto. I did put a question in the poll for you today. A very interesting one, just kind of thinking about it. Would you rather have $100,000 in Pepe or one whole Bitcoin for the next 6 months? Can't trade it, can't sell it, can't move it around, can't leverage it, just straight up. 100K in Pepe or one whole Bitcoin? Which one would you rather have? Let me know in the comments down below, or well, in the poll that I put out for you guys. So Servando Estrada, Chris Gomez, John316, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, guys. Good to see everyone. Now, today, there is some breaking news that I want to share with you guys, and we'll look at some price action as well. So, thanks for the question, Servando. I'm feeling a little bit better. If you could hear, I'm still a little bit rough, but I'm feeling a little bit better. It didn't stop me this morning. I was making my cold calls, doing my thing, following up with some key prospects, right? Doing the insurance sales. And now, it's time to rock and roll with the content and then get back to some other work. You know, I'm hustling 2 jobs every single day, guys. The grind is real because, yes, we can make a ton of money in crypto, but, you know, until you have the ability to totally quit your day job, you know, you got to focus on your work so you can make the income so you can invest into these markets, whether it's the traditional markets or crypto, which we like crypto here a lot, even though there's some stocks going up right now. GameStop having a little run. Nvidia certainly having a run. Chris Klein, good to see you. ML Ballman, good to see you guys. Welcome back. So the story of the day is Bitcoin broke 71K today. It did. And it's back down below it, but it is above $70,000 right now, which is fantastic to see. Up 5% in the last 7 days. What we've seen is last month flipped green. This month is so far green, which is beautiful to see. And Ethereum is very calm right now, just waiting that ETF launch, and I think that could be coming very, very, very soon. We'll see exactly how it pans out. In the meantime, Binance coin is making new all-time highs. Solana is doing very well. Just kind of stuck right now. Nothing crazy there. Ripple, oh man, XRP. Do we think XRP is going to move, guys? Really crazy how stuck this thing is. I think it's going to get flipped by a lot of coins, but it could still have a bull market, no doubt. Just, I think that there's a lot of other coins that are probably going to flip this thing in the meantime. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, I'm still sick. Man, it's tough. Okay, so Toncoin doing pretty strong, up 8% over the last 7 days, up 5.8% today. This one's certainly exciting. Even at the crypto conference, you know, I still didn't see a lot of people talking about Ton. This one's just like not on a lot of people's radar. Cardano flat to calm. Shiba Inu down a little bit after having a little rally recently. AVAX, I think this is going to be a good performer. Not too much going on with it right now. And Pepe is down 7%, right? So Pepe broke the $1 billion threshold here a little while back, and it is very strong above that right now. Excuse me, what am I saying? $1 billion. I'm looking at the volume. It's got $1 billion in trading volume, okay? That's insane. Pepe, guys, is, as we've been talking about a lot, the chosen one, it seems right now. It was up to a $7 billion market cap. Excuse me, I was looking at these numbers. I was like, that's not right. I got my, like, fog brain from being sick. Sorry. Anyway, I think this thing could go maybe up to 70, maybe even $100 billion. You know, you think that's ridiculous? Just look at what happened with Dogecoin, by example. Let's just look at Dogecoin real quick as a little example. If you see what happened with Dogecoin in the last market, this thing got all the way up to, what, $84 billion? And I think that there's a lot of Dogecoin competitors in this bull market. And we're going to talk about some of the top memes by market cap later on. So buckle up. We'll talk about some of these memes. You're going to want to stick around for that. Anyway, let's go back to the overall market, and Bitcoin dominance up a little bit, 53% today. That means, for those of you guys that don't know, 53% of all the money that's invested in cryptocurrency is in to Bitcoin. Okay, I'm going to try to explain to you guys what some of these terms are. You know, I don't want to alienate anybody that doesn't know these terms. Fear and greed index, it's 62. What this means is that people are feeling, if they're in the green, people are more greedy. The further this is along, people are showing more greed. How do you measure the greed? It's based on social media metrics, actually. It's based on volumes. It's based on price action as well. But this is a lagging indicator, which means just because if something's really, really bullish today, you know, maybe then tomorrow we see this a little bit more in this green. That's kind of what I mean by lagging indicators. So what are the big movers today? Again, the top category still memes, Solana ecosystem, gaming, AI, waiting for that to change. Top mover today is Jasmy, guys. Jasmy still ripping. Did a video on Jasmy yesterday, and I might do another one today to talk a little bit more about it, because look at this thing absolutely continuing to climb. My first case scenario for a target for Jasmy is like 5.4 cents. And yeah, I do think that this thing can take its highs out as well, but I'm going to put out a video later talking about market cap for Jasmy. You're going to want to check it out, because I think it's an important thing to discuss. Just figured out my topic for my video after this one. Solana is trying to come up, a little bit calm. Not a crazy explosion yet. Looking for some more upside out of that potentially here soon. Again, the key of the game is Bitcoin, and Bitcoin broke out of this wedge a little sooner than I expected. Maybe it wasn't the strongest wedge, but a breakout it does have. So now I'm looking, you know, probably for that move back up to the high, guys. I asked you earlier on my stream yesterday if you thought that Bitcoin could get back to its highs this month. Majority, I think like 86% of you guys said yes. I agree with you. I think that can happen as well. After all, we have been waiting a very long time. Since Bitcoin has wicked above its previous high, we've been waiting patiently for this next area, right? This area, this breakout, somewhere up in here. We've just been waiting for Bitcoin to break through, because we've already been around these areas for a while. You know, several days. 90 days, actually it's probably like 92 days right now that we've wicked above this previous high. Right over here, we wicked above this previous high. It's been 90 days in this little stretch of time, and we're just waiting for that parabolic explosion, and the overall market cap is looking great. I've had this drawn for a while. This is kind of what I expected. This is exactly kind of what played out. Here we go. We're about to break a new high for the overall market cap for the year, and we haven't even seen that level since 84 days ago, right in correspondence with, what do you know, Bitcoin. Bitcoin moves first, which is why Bitcoin's been in these areas for 90 days, and then the altcoins move and the rest of the market. So that's something to keep aware of. Man, this row is really struggling right here. But yes, we are very excited for this market. I gotta get some water, guys. Ordinal having a nice comeback right now. Caspa getting a beautiful move. Dog to the moon. Absolutely going to the moon. This is now in the top 100. This was listed on Bybit today, excuse me. Dog to the moon's probably going to continue to get a rip. I expect Welsh to get a rip as well. This is a meme coin. We're going to talk about this here in a little bit. If you can hear, I'm really struggling with my voice today, but the show must go on. Okay. Man, really tough. Might have to shorten the stream. Really struggling here, guys. So looking at the liquidation heat map, we're right on track, guys. No surprises with any of this. You know, Bitcoin goes up to 71K. Not surprised. In fact, the target move for me, in my mind, looking at some of this, is that 72K range, which we've been talking about for a while. And again, now that we've seen Bitcoin have this little breakout, and we've seen this kind of move start to play out. Let me zoom back into this. Now what we've seen, this move for Bitcoin. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Now we've broken back above this trend line. I do want to see a run up to $73,000. Now, if you guys want to trade some of the volatility on some of this stuff, you can sign up for Femex, a great leverage trading platform. Using our link down below, you get up to $4,100 when you sign up. It looks like a dangerous spot to potentially long it. Maybe what I'd be waiting to do is looking for a retest one more time of that level before we get there. you know, and then we might even have some ranges up in here potentially. We'll see how it plays out, but it could just go up to this line. We'll see, guys. The buyers are here. The bull market is waiting to happen, but great leverage trading opportunities when you're looking at some of these resistances, whether it's leverage or just straight up swing trading without leverage. You know, Fumex is a decent place to do it. So check out that if you guys haven't done so already. But a beautiful breakout today. And yes, not going to be surprised to see it go to 72. Not going to be surprised to see it go to 72.7 or even higher potentially. Don't have a lot of levels higher than that yet, but I think we're going to continue to see that climb. And if you look at the stock to flow model, which is just kind of tracking the trajectory of these bull markets, thanks for the love on the coughing. You know, I'll cough if I have to. Thanks. Looking at the trajectory for this bull market, we're right on track, guys. Just climbing up this little cliff here. And I think we continue to go. And yes, I think a $300,000 Bitcoin could be on the table. $200,000 Bitcoin could be on the table in this bull market. We're going to talk about this really, really soon. So let's just get right into it. So Thailand SEC approves the first spot Bitcoin ETF. And you know, guys, we just saw Australia do the first Bitcoin spot ETF. This is happening across the globe. And we knew this was coming. And here it is. And even though the Biden administration did a big veto yesterday, that was really loud. I wonder what I just hit. Even though the Biden administration just did a big veto yesterday or the other day, crypto's still moving in the right direction. It's going to move forward as a globe. And I think that we all understand right now that either as a nation, you get on board the crypto train or you get left behind, right? And you don't want to get left behind here, folks. We're not going to want to get left behind. And the globe is just expanding into more of a pro-crypto mindset, which is a beautiful thing. Also, today, this is some very big news. The VanEck CEO came out and said that he expects Bitcoin to be at least half the market cap of gold. Okay, now let's talk numbers. If Bitcoin flipped the market cap of gold, you would see Bitcoin go all the way up to $800,000 per Bitcoin. Now, again, my question to you guys that I have out in the chat right now is, would you rather have $100,000 in Pepe or one whole Bitcoin for the next 6 months? Very curious what your thoughts are. You can't trade it. You can't sell it. You got to hold it for 6 months. What would you rather have? If Bitcoin flipped gold, well, then you would see a $799,000 Bitcoin. If Bitcoin took half the market cap of gold, you just take this number and you divide it in two. You're looking at a 400K Bitcoin. I don't know if the VanEck CEO meant in this bull cycle, but again, guys, this is a large fund manager, VanEck, big time business, coming out with this prediction. Before it was just YouTubers like me or strangers on the internet talking about this. You've had a couple people say it's digital gold, but not a lot of people, especially big people like this, have come out and said it's going to flip gold or take half the market cap of gold. But it's happening, and it's happening for good reason, my friends. Very good reason. It's something we've talked about a lot on this channel, and I frankly wouldn't be surprised to see that at all. Keeping in mind too how Bitcoin miners have been here the whole time. They've been expanding, they've been growing. I want to remind you guys that Bitcoin mining stocks are going to be big boys in this world as well. The Bitcoin miners have tons of money. What do they earn every single day? They earn tons of Bitcoin. And Bitcoin right now is priced at $70,000. So when you're looking at what's going on with these miners earning all these Bitcoin every single day, you know, these businesses are very profitable. Bitcoin mining businesses are very profitable. And as the Bitcoin prices go up, they're going to have even more money. And these are kind of like future tech companies. Now, Bitcoin miners are now putting millions of dollars into AI businesses, seeking billions in returns. These are like venture capital, tech, startup-y businesses. These are going to be some of the biggest businesses in the world. You know, look at like Nvidia, for example. Nvidia got really, really good at chips. You wouldn't want to miss Nvidia. If you could go back in time and catch Nvidia, you'd want to do it. I think that the Bitcoin mining related companies and Bitcoin related companies overall is like going back in time for Nvidia. That's really my mindset of it. And these guys are investing in other companies and other businesses as well. No surprise there. You know, reinvest your earnings into other things and then build out your mining operations. it's obvious, right? They're just scaling their business, trying to make more money. And there's some good stocks out there like Marathon Digital, you've got Core Scientific, you've got some Riot blockchain, you've got other mining companies as well. Keep an eye on some of those. Also keeping an eye on, let's look at like, besides from Nvidia, right? Let's look at like Coinbase. How's Coinbase stock doing today? As Bitcoin's going up, Coinbase stock is going up as well. Now, this thing launched, guys. I got a lot of Coinbase stock in my Roth IRA. Looking forward to the moves on that. But this thing launched at a price and then got up to, $426 right when it launched. And since then, it's just come down. We've talked about this a lot. Coinbase is one of the largest exchanges in the world. They have a direct ear in with the politicians here in the United States, guys. And it's just going to keep going. And really, in this bull market, if Bitcoin continues to rip, Coinbase stock is going to continue to rip. The mining stocks are going to continue to rip. And Coinbase isn't the only one, right? You could look at Robinhood, who also owns, a tremendous amount of cryptocurrency themselves. Likely now, in this bull market, I bet we're going to see a lot more listings for crypto coins on Robinhood stock. I know my partner Black C's got some Robinhood calls as well, I think. Guys, we're playing the game, right? Not just the crypto coins, but the crypto industry, whether it's Bitcoin miners or the Bitcoin related stocks. You can make a lot of money in crypto in a bunch of ways. Nothing's here as financial advice, guys. You got to continue to do your own due diligence, but you just got to consider all the options and look into them yourself. Appreciate the love. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate you. Welcome, Shy Socks. Welcome, James. Welcome, Oscar Ramos in the chat. My guy, Oscar Ramos. Good to see you, brother. Again, had such a good time with you, man, down in Austin, Texas. An absolute blast. I don't know if you can hear it, Oscar, but I got sick. So hopefully I didn't get you guys sick at all. I felt fine until I left. But we had a late night meeting some great people that Thursday night, man, and I got up early at 3 in the morning. What a wild adventure, but it was totally worth it. But shout out to Oscar. Oscar's the one that reached out his hand and said, hey, Kip, why don't you and Black Sea come down here? Let's get to know each other. And you know what we did? And we got to know Zach Humphreys and Austin Hilton, two great guys as well, alongside Oscar Ramos. Just a fantastic crypto community. I love the crypto space. The people are so good in this space. No doubt there's some bad actors, but the guys that I met, Oscar, Austin, and Zach, great people. Had a great time with them. Shout out to you. Big news also today, Bitpanda drafts Deutsche Bank to process fiat transactions in Germany. This is big news. We saw the banks shy away from some of the crypto institutions, crypto firms for a while there. We had the Silvergate bank collapse. We had all the things going on in the US, the banks collapsing. Crypto.com lost one of their banking partners. They had to get another banking partner. Now, Deutsche Bank, one of the largest banks in the world, is like, you know what? Let's do this thing. Let's get up with this crypto broker dealer over in Germany. We'll offer them an on-ramp and an off-ramp. This is great to see. This will now allow Bitpanda to provide local IBANs for its users. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what that is, but basically, I do know what's going on. They're now going to be able to offer people transferring money in and out of their platform through Deutsche Bank, which is a beautiful thing. And we're going to see probably more banks, more partnerships come, not just for Bitpanda, but for many different broker-dealers out there, exchanges. In the future, this is kind of a signal of what I see as a shift, right? We've got Australia approving the Bitcoin ETFs. We've got now Thailand getting these Bitcoin ETFs. We've got partnerships with banks coming. You can see the direction we're headed, guys. It is obvious. And there's no doubt that this is kind of a meme coin mania bull run so far. It's been absolutely wild, a very good time. I asked the question at the beginning of the stream, and let me know what you guys think. Would you rather have $100,000 in Pepe, or would you rather have one whole Bitcoin for the next 6 months? I'm very, very curious. Oscar, if you're out there, let me know what you think, if you're still out there. Curious what you'd say, my brother. Got a lot of love in the chat today. It's great to see. Let's talk about some of the memes. I took the music down, I'm a little musiced out right now. Maybe I'll do a vote on the music or not later. We'll see. I think people do like the tunes, but anyway, Dogecoin calm to flat. Shiba Inu down a little bit. Pepe down after getting a beautiful rally up to 7 billion. Probably a decent buying the dip opportunity on that one. Dog with Hat has cooled off. Floki is cooled off a little bit, up just slightly today. Bonk definitely cooled off, down 20% over the last 7 days, getting a little cool off period. Brett is a meme coin on base. This one came out of nowhere almost. I mean, people have been talking about it, but now it has officially broken a $1 billion price level. I think that was a good buy. Anything below $1 billion for bread is a good buy in my mind. And then let's talk about this dog meme. Dog to the moon. So I ended up buying this rune stone, getting involved in Bitcoin runes a while ago. And since I bought it, I got an airdrop, a large airdrop of this dog token. Like, it's worth like $8,000 right now. And that was an airdrop I got. And it's only at $1 billion market. It actually hasn't even hit $1 billion market cap, but now it is in the top 8 of memes of all time. Today it was listed on Bybit. I think it was Bybit. And in order for it to get an exchange listing, the centralized exchanges just need to straight up buy the token because the supply is entirely in circulation. And that's something that you saw with like Crow and Knife as well, and some of the other tokens out there on Cronos, like I think the Mystery Mary token's the same way. But that is something that I look for in memes, like is the whole supply in circulation, because then when they do, if they do get listed on centralized exchanges, then boom, you can get a beautiful explosion. And that's exactly what's going on with Dog, which is trying to claim that they're the first dog meme token on Bitcoin. But technically, the first meme token on Bitcoin is Welsh. But Welsh right now is very, very low in market cap. At one point, it was up to 100 million. But Welsh coin is currently sitting, where's Welsh at? Where's Welsh? Where's my Welshie? I'm shocked that I can't find this right here. Oh, there it is. Right here at a $27 million market cap, getting a little bit of a move up over the last 7 days. And here's the deal, guys. You want to know what Welsh is going to do? Well, my prediction is this, guys. As Bitcoin rallies, which it is today, Stacks is going to rally, which it is today. And as Stacks rallies, these Stacks tokens are going to rally. And Welsh is one of them, right? But anyway, Dogecoin's doing very well today. There's going to be so many memes, guys, that do well in this bull market. You know, the MAGA coin, it's a political meme coin. That one's, I think that's what, probably ranked 10 right now. A top 10 token, up 10% over the last 7 days. Pepe coin, I think this one could be maybe, oh, that's not even the right Pepe coin. Right, Pepe here, I think this could be one of the top memes. Like, I think this could flip Shiba. I think it could flip Doge even, potentially. We'll see. We'll do more content on Shiba Inu as well. I didn't think that before necessarily, but here I am today saying that, and who knows, guys? Nothing's financial advice there. But there's a lot of tokens out there that we could be getting, my friends. I'm going to get the music back. Now I missed the tunes. Yeah. All right. So, anyway, memes are doing well. Toshi, probably one to keep your eye on as well. Only at a $200 million market cap. This is probably going to be the next one to get to $1 billion. Toshi, just very hot right now on base chain. It's a cat coin, so be aware of that. But Toshi's hot. Toshi's hot, can't deny it. What else we got going on out there, fam? How you doing? Got 50 viewers, 13 likes. Do me a favor, guys. If you're just joining us, tap that like button. It goes a long way in the YouTube algorithm to make people aware of the stream. If you enjoy the content, if you enjoy these daily streams, then let me know by just tapping the like button. If I get, you know, I'm going to skip an ad for you guys. I'm just going to skip an ad for you. You know, go ahead and smash that like button for me, though. All right, guys. Let me look at the chat. So right now, I got a vote out there. Would you rather have $100,000 in Pepe or one whole Bitcoin for the next 6 months? 45% of you guys say 100K in Bitcoin, or excuse me, 45% of you guys say 100K in Pepe, and the other 55% of you guys say one whole Bitcoin. And I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with Pepe here. I'm gonna have to go with Pepe here because, guys, I think the bull run might go past the next 6 months. I mean, it's kind of right on the brink of my thing, but Pepe is going to probably have more upside than Bitcoin in my mind. Though it is a hard choice. It is a really hard choice. It's a nail biter. It's a nail biter. James Bushman asking, do I still have my bag of Welsh? I do. I even doubled down on my position. I haven't sold a drop of my Welsh. I got some Welsh. I got some Dogecoin. So we'll see. Creeper420 says, Jazz me to the moon. That name, I'll tell you. But yes, Jazz me to the moon indeed. I don't have any Jazz me, but maybe I should get some. We'll see. Hey, James, what are you saying? You said Welsh is starting to get noticed. Who's noticing Welsh? I'm curious. Chris Klein says, I work at Dairy Queen to make ends meet and put my money into crypto. That is the grind, my brother. That is the grind. All Might says, am I the only one here holding Pika Moon? I'm curious. Does anybody else out there hold that coin? I've done some videos on it. They're a sponsor of ours, so we've done some content for them. I myself haven't bought it, but it's really because like I'm not into gaming, and so it's just not my area. But I know some people are, so when they came to us with the sponsorship, you know, we decided to do some of that content because they're certainly building. I don't know if it's the big one or not or what, but it's getting a lot of exposure, that's for sure. Let's see what some of the big losers are today, huh? Okay, so Ronin's down. Nothing really down. Bonk's down big. Jasmine's one of the biggest gainers over the last 7 days. Bonk is one of the biggest losers over the last 7 days. Very interesting. I don't think Bonk's done yet. Let's look at some of these memes. Let's see what some of the top movers are in the memes today. Wow. Coins I've never even heard of. Space Benji on base. Looks like another dog meme on base. Base God. It looks like a little icon of what's his name? Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase. $32 million market cap. There's a lot of explosive memes on base today. Pups Ordinals moving up today. Slurf, this one made a lot of noise, and let's see how Slurf's doing. That one was like a big launch. Way down from its launch price. What was the high for the market cap on this one? Didn't get to $1 billion. It looks like. Quite a bit down. Can Slurf come back? I think a lot of memes are going to come back. Let's see what some of the biggest losers are today. Boomer's down. I heard a lot about Boomer. Boomer's down a little bit today. Oh, I'm surprised that... Oh, yeah. Harry Potter, Sana Bama Bama, Scenic Inu coin. I don't know about that one. I don't know about any of these, to be honest with you. But there are some memes out there, guys, to keep note of. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on these. Let me know, though, would you guys rather have $100,000 in Pepe or one whole Bitcoin for the next 6 months? It's a curious question. I'd love you guys to give me your feedback on that. Emmy.Crow, good to see you. Just looking. Welcome back. James says it's all over Twitter. Welshes. I like to hear that. I got a lot of Welsh. I'm rooting for Welsh. Well, guys, as you can see, I'm clearly not tip-top shape. I'm a little sick still. So I'm going to leave this stream a little bit short today. Mr. Planet Profit says, well, it depends on how risky the memes are. Gambling, so Pepe more risky. Touche. Exactly. It's a tough call. I mean... It's kind of a coin flip for me, because you could make a ton on the Pepe, but you got some guaranteed gains on Bitcoin. So it's like, you know, yeah, what's your risk profile? That's all I got in this one, guys. I gotta go. I gotta do some more work. Luda Classic Max says Pepe hands down. go ahead, guys. Leave some comments down below. That's all I got, guys. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like button. Bitcoin up to 71K earlier today. That's a beautiful thing to see. Subscribe to the channel for more content, guys. If you want to take advantage of the opportunities in crypto and the volatility in these markets, sign up for FEMEX. Using our link down below, you can get access to a $4,100 deposit sign-up bonus when you do get in there. Please know, nothing here is financial advice, guys. We're here to educate and entertain you guys. More so entertain. This is for entertainment purposes only. I gotta get some rest, guys. I'll see you next time. DCA Hodl. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, y'all.